Hi, my name is Megan McClanahan and I'm a sophomore food science major at Clemson University. I'm super excited to make this recipe with you guys today. We have a bunch of yummy ingredients, so we're just going to dive right into that. We're making veggie chili today. So I'm going to take you through the ingredients. You need about a tablespoon of vegetable oil, a half a cup of green pepper diced, half a cup of onion diced, and then I also went ahead and made this mixture, but this is going to include a tablespoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. So I just went ahead and mixed that together because you'll throw it in all at once later on. It's going to be 3 teaspoons of hot sauce, about half a cup of diced tomatoes, 2 cups of crushed tomatoes right here, and 2 cups of low sodium or reduced sodium kidney beans right here. And then we also have a 1/3 cup of the quick cooking barley right here. Make sure it's quick cooking because that'll just help fasten the recipe, make it a little bit more convenient. And then I have about 2 cups of water, and later for the finished product, you can get some plain yogurt if you'd like, as well as some grated cheese. But that's optional, you don't necessarily need it, just might help give it some more flavor at the end of it. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and so for the first step, you're just gonna heat that vegetable oil, and you're gonna add in your onions and green peppers, your diced onions and green peppers, okay? Just until they're tender, about 3 minutes. If you don't wanna use vegetable oil, you could use olive oil or even avocado oil if you want something just a little bit more healthy or natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in these onions and my green peppers. And we're just gonna stir that around just a little bit and leave that for about 3 minutes and get nice and tender before we add everything else. Okay, so while we have that going, we're gonna go ahead and combine this kind of powder mixture, the one that has like the garlic powder, the brown sugar, cumin, garlic powder, all of that, the 3 teaspoons of hot sauce in this bowl. Okay, and our canned crushed tomatoes and diced tomatoes, we're just gonna add that all in here. Perfect. And if you actually don't want to use crushed tomatoes or don't have that around, you can use reduced sodium tomato soup. That's just like a good solid alternative to use if you don't want to have those around. So then you're just gonna mix this up. Okay, so now that our vegetables are nice and tender, we're going to go ahead and add that tomato mixture and let that simmer for about 10 minutes. So just go ahead and add that right on in. Get all the good stuff out. Just give that a nice stir and let that simmer on the medium-high heat for about 10 minutes. Don't cover the container, just let it all kind of flow out, get the flavors going. So after this has simmered for 15 minutes, you are just about done. You're just gonna take a ladle and fix up your serving size in a nice bowl. Yummy. And then you're gonna pull it over here, and if you want, you can add some plain yogurt to it. Just a little dollop of that. Oh, there we go, probably a little bit more than that, and then add some shredded cheese. And if you want to kind of customize it and give it a little bit of spice, you can add some jalapeno. This was awesome to make it with you guys, but if you want to make it your own, you can always add some stuff like corn or black beans, even substitute the kidney beans for black beans. So yeah, there's your final product.